Jung and Jung So-min look like a married couple they haven't started dating. Hello to all our wonderful viewers from Atao. We're beyond excited to share the latest scoop with you today. As always, thank you so much for supporting our YouTube channel where we dive into the juiciest celebrity news with a sprinkle of humor and a dash of romance. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more sizzling updates. Now let's get to today's delightful topic. Are Jung and Jung So-min secretly married? Well, not really, but their chemistry on screen sure has us all fooled. In the latest episode of their drama, which should honestly come with a warning label for causing heart palpitations, Jung and Jung So-min have reached new heights of undeniable couple girls energy. They aren't just playing romantic. Let's oh no, they're channeling some serious we've been married for 10 years, but still cute vibes. And the kicker, they haven't even officially started dating yet. Let's break it down. The scene starts with Jung So-min all cozied up in her bedroom, reading a book like the intellectual queen she is. She's clearly in her own peaceful world, probably not expecting any interruptions. But then in barges, Jung with all the confidence of her husband who knows his wife, has been reading for too long and it's time for a cuddle break. The moment is as hilarious as it is heartwarming. Jung So-min, visibly startled, looks up from her book. Like, excuse me, sir. But Jung not missing a beat, reaches down and pulls her up in a playful yet her so natural way that had fans gasping. The way he just knows how to handle a situation. Not awkward, not over the top. It's like he's been doing this for years, as if they've already been through the trials and tribulations of a long-term relationship and now it's all about the little quirks and tender moments. It's not just the actions though. It's the eye contact, the unspoken understanding between them, the small smiles. It's as if we've accidentally walked in on a real-life married couple. You know the type where the husband pretends to be annoyed but secretly loves being around his wife. 24/7 and the wife, slightly exasperated but in love, just rolled her eyes because this is clearly not their first rodeo. That's the level of comfort these two are projecting at this point. Fans have started wondering, are Jung and Jung So-min too good at this? Is it possible that all those years of it's just acting are a cover-up for something more? Their on-screen chemistry is of the charts, but what's going on behind the scenes? While they've repeatedly denied any real-life romance, scenes like this make it extremely hard to believe. Jung effortless charm combined with Jung So-min's ability to make the most mundane situations feel endearing is a recipe for on-screen magic. They've got us hooked, leaving us wondering if they're secretly sharing relationship tips when the cameras aren't rolling. Maybe, just maybe, they've already signed the marriage papers and this whole drama is just their fun way of letting us in on the secret. Or more likely, they're good at making us all believe in love again. So what do you think? Are Jung and Jung So-min destined to be the next legendary Korean power couple? Or are we all just seeing what we want to see because their on-screen chemistry is that powerful? Either way, one thing's for sure, these two have perfected the art of looking like a married couple, even if they're still just acting. But if they were to announce their relationship tomorrow, let's be honest, we wouldn't be that surprised, would we? Episode 12 of Love Beside Us is gaining popularity, but is it too intense to watch with your parents? The latest episode of Love Beside Us, episode 12, for those keeping track, has skyrocketed in popularity, becoming an instant favorite among fans. But with that spike in attention comes a growing curiosity and a bit of a warning. This may not be the episode to watch with your parents for real. If you're thinking about a cozy family night, you might want to skip this one unless you're ready for some awkward silences. The reason? Well, this episode is directed by none other than the mastermind behind The Smile Left Your Eyes, a drama that became famous for its thoughtfully done intimacy. And let's just say episode 12 of Love Beside Us doesn't shy away from mature themes. In fact, it has earned amateur rating, which has left fans buzzing about the direction the show is taking. While the plot pickles in, the chemistry between the leads intensifies. Some fans are starting to connect the dots, especially when it comes to Jung character, Hyun. He's no stranger to romantic dramas, but this time, it feels like he's navigating uncharted waters, and they're all watching with bated breath. Jung acting takes on a new level of intimacy. For those who've followed Jung career, you know he's got range. He can do sweet, charming, and even brooding. But this latest turn in Love Beside Us, it's different. Fans are beginning to understand that Hyun's character is evolving into something deeper and perhaps even more risky than we're used to seeing from him. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Simon Coman, who's known for her emotional range and, let's be real, for always nailing those heart-wrenching to stained performances. But in episode 12, she's showcasing a side of herself that has fans talking, her acting. Let's just say it's not just wet, it's drenched with emotion and raw vulnerability. In a recent interview, Hein hinted at wanting to explore a more mature kind of romance, one without too much action but plenty of emotional depth. And it seems like the writers of Love Beside Us have granted his wish, because this episode it's all about the slow burn romance sprinkled with a heavy dose of tension. Oh, and the music in the background. Equal parts dramatic and haunting, setting the tone for what's about to be a game-changing episode. The big question, will there be a bromance? As the tension between the leads intensifies, fans can't help but wonder, is there room for a bromance in the mix? Because if there's one thing Korean dramas do well, it's the Brahmins. Hein's character has been developing in such a way that viewers are starting to ask who's he going to bond with next. Will it be a surprise romantic connection that takes us all by storm? Or is the show too wrapped up in its romantic drama to go down that road? And let's not forget, episode 12 brings a lot of dangerous moments. The stakes are high, emotions are running wild, and the show's taking its characters to places we didn't see coming. Whether it's the growing romantic tension or the lingering danger surrounding the storyline, one thing is for sure, episode 12 is not for the faint-hearted. Don't miss out. Tune in tonight for more romance with our favorite couple. Hey everyone, if you thought last night's episode was intense, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Our favorite on-screen couple, Jung Han and Jung So-min are back tonight with even more heart-pounding, swoon-worthy moments in Love Beside Us. Trust us, the romance is just heating up and tonight's episode promises to take their chemistry to the next level. Grab your popcorn, cuddle up, and let's dive back into the drama that's keeping us all on the edge of our seats. That's all for now, from a Tao where we like to add a pinch of humor and a lot of heart to your favorite celebrity. Updates. Keep watching, keep loathing, and don't forget, if these two ever do tie the knot for real, you heard it here first.